We do have ideas, and let me suggest a couple of them. Number one, I think there will be widespread Republican enthusiasm for having a significant percentage of the package be tax relief. The best way to stimulate the economy, obviously, is to put money directly in the pockets of taxpayers. We'll be interested to see not only the size of the tax package, but how it's crafted. But with regard to the principle of having a significant portion of the package be tax relief that speeds dollars into the hands of taxpayers, I think there's likely to be a widespread Republican enthusiasm for that portion of it. With regard to the spending part of it, one idea that I've suggested that I would hope they would take a look at, having gone through the financial rescue package debate a couple of months ago, I know that there's a good deal of discussion about whether it worked and whether it didn't and what were the shortcomings of it. What we do know is that, at least so far, it's all a loan. In other words, it holds out the possibility that the federal government can actually recoup the money that was lent to the financial institutions. We would like, on the spending side, obviously, to avoid funding things like mob museums or water slides. And one thing that might help prevent that would be if the assistance to the states were along the same line and with the same kinds of terms that we provided assistance to financial institutions. 5%, a loan at 5% over 5 years, and then 9% beyond that. I think that's certainly worth taking a look at. I think the states that did take advantage of the loans would be very careful about how they spent the money. So those are a couple of examples of ideas that I raised in the meeting and that I hope they'll take a look at. Now, let me just conclude before handing it over to Leader Boehner that I think I can speak for virtually all Senate Republicans that we would like to participate in the forming of this, the formulation of the package. We would like to offer our ideas. And finally, I think to the extent that it passes with a very large vote, it'll have more credibility with the American people, and the way it's likely to pass with a very large vote is to have a significant Republican participation. John?